Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for checking out the episode. I'm RJ. This video is going up on a Friday. I hope you had a good week. We're going to have a big weekend here at the channel, including a live stream tonight. And we just passed 170,000 subscribers. So thank you guys for your help. Make sure to join up, subscribe, hit the notification bell. It'll let you know whenever the live stream begins. It will be a big one, so you won't want to miss it. A trippy way to kick off your weekend. Now we are back at the Dutch Vanderlyn gang camp here in story mode. I feel like it's been a while since I've been here. We have to talk to the man himself, Dutch. In today's episode, I want to cover the final moments of Dutch Vanderlyn, because when he dies, he says he has some sort of master plan, the biggest plan yet, but it always confused me. Maybe we know exactly what his plan is now that we have played through Red Dead Redemption 2, because Dutch dies in Red Dead Redemption 1. I'll show you the epic moment. I need your help in this video. Much love, guys. We also have to look at a secret location from story mode that has been closed off in online mode. Now, I find this secret location highly mysterious. I will explain, so stay tuned. We'll cover that coming up next. But first, we must return to Dutch. I think he's right around the corner. Let's go talk to him. Now, at this point, we have just returned from Gorma, and Dutch is pretty much gone insane. If you got to that point in the story, you remember that moment in the cave where he confronts the woman, he ends up killing the woman. So at this point, he's definitely on edge. Let's see what he says. Dutch, we're going back to the future to find out what happens to you. Alright.
We're back, and I'm sitting here, and I am contemplating
Okay, he's sitting
the great
here.
journey of the sun and considering a famous chess move.
What are you talking about?
Those alien actors of a mediocre justice, the Pinkertons, and their benefactor, the depressing millionaire Leviticus Cornwall,
He is certified
want
nuts
us.
at this point.
They want us, and they are
They
going
want you.
to have us.
Maybe they ain't the problem.
Meaning?
I don't know. It's just.
It's kind of funny to see how the downward spiral begins.
Someplace else.
But the game ain't over, Arthur. I mean, I ain't played my final move.
We know at this point Dutch is done got it. He gets crazier and crazier until it all culminates to a confrontation with John Marston. But before we get to that, we have to head to a hidden location right here in Red Dead Redemption 2 that somehow may involve Dutch. I'll meet you there. Here we are at the mysterious hill home. You don't really learn too much about this place, but there's a couple clues that you can pick up on. The symbol on the top of the house, as well as secret writing right here on this tree. Right now, it looks like an X and a 1, but if you back up, you get an encrypted secret code, and if you can read that, I know it's very hard, it actually says leader. So is Dutch Vanderlyn somehow connected to the hill home? Because if you look on the top, there's a symbol of the Chelonians, so somehow the Chelonians are connected to this home. Maybe the leader of the Chelonians lives here. You may ask, why am I bringing that up? Well, also keep in mind that when Arthur dies, his grave is right above the mysterious hill home. And I think that maybe Dutch is somehow a Chelonian. Before we get to that, let's check out the final moment from Dutch Vanderlyn. He has a master plan, and then he ends himself. So what is his plan? That always confused me. Here it is, the death of Dutch. So John's going to come out of the cave, confront Dutch.
Hello
Listen
again,
to what
John.
he says. Of course,
Hello,
as
Dutch.
always, he has a
You
plan.
gotta stop meeting like this.
But apparently this one
Sure.
is a good one.
I got a plan, John.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
You always got a plan, Dutch.
This is a good one.
This is a good one. And then he throws down his
I
weapon.
don't doubt it.
That's kind of eerie, you know, saying he's got a
Can't
good
always
plan,
fight nature.
tossing his weapon.
John.
So what is his plan?
We can't fight change. Can't fight gravity. We
Can't
can't
fight gravity.
Fight nothing. My whole life, all I ever did was fight.
Crazy to
Give
see
up,
him
Dutch.
at rock bottom
But I
compared to how you
can't
start
give
off in
up.
Red Dead
Right.
Redemption 2. Which is pretty
can't
bad,
fight
but
my own
not
nature.
rock bottom.
That's a paradox, John.
A paradox?
You see,
Then I have to shoot you.
when I'm gone, they'll just find another monster.
Bring it on.
They have to. Because they have to justify their wages.
That's
Dropping
their
truth
business.
bombs there, Dutch. It's a pity they don't mention Arthur, but at this point, he has yet to be created. What's he gonna do?
Our time has passed, John.
And that's it. No final shot. No battle. He just falls off a cliff. What is up with that? Did he really have the master plan? We are now back meeting up with the Chelonians. They have a plan as well, and it seems awfully similar to what Dutch just did. So John Marston approaches the Chelonians. You find him on this cliff top. Earlier in the game, you got to save Jamie from these dudes, and yeah, this is what they're trying to do. So you got this guy wearing a turtle suit. One of the weirdest things you'll find in all of Red Dead Redemption 2. Unfortunately, the Chelonians do not make an appearance in Red Dead 1.
We shall not be defeated.
They will not be defeated.
We shall be saved.
And they will be saved. So what are they going to do? Follow me to Chelonia. Was this what Dutch had in mind? His master plan. This was a good one. He didn't want to fight anymore, maybe. He just wanted to go to Chelonia. And of course, with this all happening before the final confrontation with Dutch and John, of course, maybe John does this and then comes back in Chelonia himself. Is this what Dutch Vanderlyn had in mind?
Our time has passed, John.
Chelonia! Oh. Here we are in Red Dead Online. Looks like there's a 4 of Pentacle cards located right at the well that I wanted to show you guys. So it's almost like Rockstar knows the locations that they're putting off limits, and they make us go there to collect treasures. We ran into a rando here, Troublemaker. What is that, 219? Much love to him. I'm sure he's a griefer. It's all good if you want to blow us up, buddy. But yeah, you got this well. It is very mysterious. I will show you why. It is actually open in story mode, but for some reason, Rockstar has closed it off in Red Dead Online. So let's go ahead, meet you back in story mode, as you have to be John Marston to visit this location. It is off limits altogether with Arthur Morgan. You can come check it out yourself, but be careful. It is called Bear Claw, which is a fitting name because there's plenty of bears in the area. So let's head down. You're going to want to take the ladder so that way you can see the transition. Notice how John looks right now, but all of a sudden, his colors will change. This is the only place in the entire game where I've seen this happen. It almost looks to be some sort of zombie John Marston. Perhaps a clue to the undead nightmare, maybe just another glitch, as there are many in Red Dead Redemption 2. But either way, John Marston is reminding me of the Undertaker with his eyes looking like that. Let me know in the comments section below. Do you think this is intentional? Because after all, the well is wide open here in single player, but for some reason, Rockstar has closed it in Red Dead Redemption 2 Online. So we got the box. Anything good in here? Probably just some gold. Or absolutely nothing. Probably already collected it. I don't even think it's that big of a deal. But I always notice that John looks completely different. I thought it was Zombie John, only to find out when you come here in Red Dead Online to see your own virtual character zombified, Rockstar has closed it off. Much love, guys. I really hope you enjoyed the episode. I tried to make it extra trippy. Remember, we got a big live stream coming up later on tonight. Thanks to all who subscribed. We passed 170,000 subscribers. Maybe we can make it to 200,000 by the end of the year. So stay tuned, live stream later on. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the episode. More importantly, as always, make sure to stay trippy, my friends. Y'all come back now, you hear?